Madison isn't known for being a particularly dangerous city, but the police chief knows homicides could very easily be much higher. Case in point comes from shell casings, and we're seeing a whole lot more of those sprayed around the city in 2020. Amanda Quintana has the details.
We're on pace to eclipse any of those prior years.
We were already at 884 shell casings recovered through October 31st. Several more shootings added nearly 100 to that count in the last week, with 75 shell casings found outside Schwegler's Lanes this weekend. There were fewer than 500 found all of last year.
I think that's one of my biggest fears, is that it will get to the point where people are sort of numb to it and just sort of accept it as, you know, this is what happens.
Shell casings come from shots fired calls. Those are up too, with more than 200 reported this year. That's up from about 150 shots fired calls in 2019 and 180 the year before. The people those bullets are hitting, that number also going up.
You know, last year it was 25 or 26, and we're coming up on 50 here this year already again. So, you know, the metrics are all moving in the wrong direction, and it's, you know, pointing to a level of violence that I don't think any of us should accept.
As for why, Chief Vic Wall says the pandemic is playing a role, especially affecting the court system.
There aren't any trials going on now, so there's a push to keep people out of the jail because of COVID, and then for people that have been arrested for some pretty significant things, they're out and about because the court processes are all on hold.
We saw a staggering increase this summer, with 130 shell casings recovered in just one weekend in July.
Our monthly totals in June, July, and August all are the 3 highest monthly totals we've ever had.
All year, Chief Wall saying we're lucky more innocent lives haven't been taken.
Every one of those bullets is going to hit something.
Amanda Quintana, News 3 Now.
11 people have died by gunfire this year. That ties 2020 with 2017 for the most shooting deaths.